Mr. Gaza with Gaza Performance Garage. Welcome to my channel again. This is part 3 of the Lexus Sc300 brake upgrade. Yesterday we did the front brake setup and we installed the LS400 calipers and rotors. Okay, there are certain steps that you need to do in order for these to fit the Sc300. There's some stuff like grinding on the calipers. Poor choice of words, but you need to grind the caliper in certain spots, and also to tear apart the shield that's protecting it on the inside, because it will be rubbing on there. You don't want to beat them in or straighten them up, because in case you wash the barrel of your wheel, you do not want to get cut or your wrist gets slipped. But today we're here, part 3, and we will be completing the brake job for the rear on this car. The LS400 rear disc brake setup is much smaller than the Sc400 and the Sc300 setup. It's 1/3 smaller, so you don't want to use the LS400 rear brake setup. You want to stick with what you got on the Sc300 and 400. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and get to work, and I'll show you how to do it. Here, guys, we have the jack that we need to have the car up in the air. We're going to do one wheel at a time because it's so funny on this car. The best way to get the rear in the air is by jacking it on the pumpkin, the differential, and that is not really a good way to do it because you can actually crack the seal on the differential cover. Alright, so we're going to do one wheel at a time, but before you do one wheel at a time, you need to do this. Make sure you chuck your wheels with your wheel chucks. And this is, since I'm going to be doing on the right side, this is the left front, so it will have stability while up in the air on the jack. Alright, so this is what we're going to do right now. I'll just go ahead and put the camera down here for you so you can take a look and how to jack or change your tire. Basically, you guys can use this as a cross reference, how to change the tire on your car. Just follow these simple steps. Just be safe, alright? There you go. Let me just go ahead, put this down, and I will be jacking it up. Because I don't know if the jack will give out and it will fall, and it will be hard for me to put it back up, or I'll be trapped onto the car. Nevertheless, we're going to make sure we do it properly. Okay, we're going to rest it right there. The neutral point, see, nice and sturdy. Now I'm going to go over here and remove the tire. one nut you have left on this, what you're going to do is rest the tire on your two legs or your shins and do this because you don't want the tire to fall back on you. So you want to secure it lightly so you can pull it off like that and then go like this. Just want to also tell you guys, this is a federal tire. This is made in the United States of America, which I really like, because anything now that I'm getting here as far as tires that I can get in the United States made here, this is what I will be doing. So this is the Federal ST-1. This is a super sticky tire, very high performer right here. Recommend this, okay? Support your country. Buy USA, okay? Thank you. I'm gonna put this under here just for safekeeping. All right, we're gonna go ahead and remove the two bolts that are holding this on here. You gotta be very careful. All right, especially with my camera. Look how rusted this thing is. It's freaking unbelievable. One and two. Pads are brand new. Wow. Too bad we have to take them off. Okay guys, what I'm going to do now is force the brake pads off of the disc so I can remove it easily. Let me get it. Usually in here the pads are squeezed in on here. If I don't do that and I pull this, it's going to be hard to come off and hard to pry. So I'm going to pry it now, then later. All right. New brake pads. God. Free up. Pads are new. Free up, motherfucker. Yeah, I should be able to come off now. I think it's a breaker bar. It's gonna have to take this out. Very hard to get. One down. Okay, one down. One left to go. Alright. Should have thought about this from a long time. I have tools, but I don't want to use them. It's crazy. Alright. Stay right there. Caliper hangers. Stay. Alrighty. Caliper.
caliper hangers. Very good thing to have. Alright, now you're going to rock these off. Inspect your brakes. Oh, they're pretty good. They're decent. This is the old ones. We don't like these. They're going in the garbage. Perfect. Right there. Beautiful. Alright, so this is what you need to get. It's a Crayon Premium. It's a sterling silver spray paint. Real good. Take in mind, you need a heat gun while you're spray painting these things on. First, you clean the surface with a wire brush or a wire wheel. Then you blow it off with some brake parts cleaner. Allow it to dry. Then you're going to use a heat gun and you're going to heat the surface, because the brake part cleaner basically freezes the whole thing because it's so cold. So when you use the heat gun and you heat it up to a certain, say like 100, you put the clear coat down first. All right, and then you heat the clear coat again with the dryer. Then you're gonna put this on, and then you use the heat gun again and wait till it's dry, and then you put the last coat on there. Make it nice and generous, not too drippy, and use the heat gun and allow it to cool. and then you put it at rest. You don't go at it at one time. Go to the other side, and by the time you finish the other side, it should be cool and it should be hard as nails. Okay, so this is what I did. And be sure to cover up everything that when you're spray painting. I spray painted this caliper while it was hanging on caliper hangers, and pretty good. Everything worked out great. Let me go ahead and put the wheel on, and we're going to wrap it up. It looks so good. I don't know how if you can see it from here. Let me give you a better view. Oh my goodness, yo. On a serious level. This looks freaking awesome, guys. Job well done. Job well done. I told you, man. I know I'm not like a real professional. You know, guys that have like big shops and stuff like that. But I know, guys. I know what it takes. I have what it takes to do the job right. Because deep down inside, I know what is right and what's wrong. Do it the shitty way is not my style. I'm going to do it the right way. The right way is always the best way. Notice the pattern that I'm going from here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. And that's the best way to do it. So you can lock in the real good. Kind of too tight. I mean, too strong. So I'm gonna put you at 2.
Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, today we had a good day working on the rear brakes of the Sc300. We installed the new rotors, which were drilled only, not slotted, and we cleaned up the calipers and spray painted them with a high temp sterling silver and clear, high temp clear, with a heat gun so it can become rock hard and solid. And the job was very simple, very easy. We did not use the LS400 rotors because the LS400 rotors are much smaller than the SC400 rotors. Okay, so stick with what you have. All right, so with that said, guys, if you're not a subscriber to the Gaza Performance Garage, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell for all new videos on this build. We are building this car to a perfect drag monster. Okay, I promise you I'll do my best. We'll never let you down. And thank you guys for watching this video. This is Mr. Gaza saying thanks. You have a wonderful night. See you next time.